All right, Donnell, you ready? Where is it? Discord.
I
All right, guys, we're here with
am ready
uh,
to go.
we're here with the Tengu Plant format finals at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got John Vigil on the left playing Tengu Plants and Donnell himself on the right playing TGs. So he does shoot you here. Sends back your only
So everybody,
monster. What was your hand?
um,
It was Mirror Force,
ooh,
Horn,
Mirror Force, Warning, Horn, and Bribe,
Horn and Bribe, and Duality.
and
Okay.
Duality. Yeah,
And John opens Thunder King. So he's got one back row. So you set all four, kept the Duality in your hand.
yeah. That I can't Duality when Thunder King's out, and he knows it, so he's gonna try to
I think he has heavy, right? Yeah, he does
keep
have
Thunder King
heavy
alive.
and MST, so he's trying to hit your bribe here, right?
Yeah, he's trying to
Yeah.
sack your boy.
This is actually our second time filming this. The first time we messed up the
Also,
recording.
yeah.
What's
Also,
up?
if he hits the Mirror Force, he's free to attack.
Oh
That's
yeah,
another
yeah,
thing.
yeah. That's another thing.
I forgot about that. So it's like a 50-50 success. He could hit the bribe and blow me out, or hit the Mirror Force and get to attack, but he didn't hit either one.
And this is your third time in the finals, right? In Tengu format.
Yeah,
You
the
got
first one I had against Mario,
no. I
and
played you the first time. Mario was the second time.
oh, you were first?
Yeah, I was the
Okay,
first. And you got second
I don't
both
even remember
times.
our game.
So
I lost. Yeah, I bricked versus you. I drew all monster. No, I
yeah,
drew
you
all
drew all
spells and
monster
traps.
or all. I can't remember.
I drew spells and traps versus you, and then against Mario, I didn't hit his gateway.
Oh yeah, you messed
I,
up. But John didn't
I
do
could have
anything. So
no, because he knows I have Mirror Force, and he
okay.
knows that's holding down the duality,
So what did you
so he didn't
draw?
attack. I did torrential. He didn't know that,
Okay, okay.
so it's like perfect. So it's a perfect time for him to run into it. There's the one card he doesn't know.
So you torrential him right here.
Yeah, which brings me right back in the game.
Both of you guys were X1, right? Yeah, because I beat you in Swiss and John lost to Nate,
Yeah.
and then John beat me
No,
in
no, no.
top four.
I
Yeah.
gave them the win this
No, no,
time.
I
This
beat you
time.
this tournament round one, and you came back and won
Yeah.
the
Oh,
rest of
yeah.
them.
That's what happened. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what happened. My bad.
And then
John beat you in top
I was
four,
I was undefeated. Yeah, John beat me in top four. He drew insane against
and I
me.
played and I beat Nate. You saw that game.
Yeah, that game was up, and I wanted to get Donnell's in the finals. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Anyway, so reborn, skill drain, warning.
Now, of course, I'm thinking about taking the reborn because I don't have any monsters. But one, I lose to Gores.
I remember
Two,
we talked about this the first time. You choose the warning, right?
mm-hmm. To I don't know, just to keep oppressing him. So I decided to take the warning. Skill drain doesn't help me here because I don't have any monsters.
So again, you have bribe, horn, mirror force, right?
Yeah.
Maybe monster reborn was the right move, man. But you're scared of gores. But
Uh,
you have mirror
yeah.
force. Maybe
I have Air Force for the Gores, so you
I'm
might be right.
looking at back at it. Yeah, maybe reborn in the Thunder King would have been better. So you can at least put some pressure on him. And Thunder King's really good against this deck. The only thing I guess you're afraid of mirror force. I mean gores. So you foolish as dandy. 2 tokens. So you have warning. Do you warning the lone fire here?
No, because Mirror Force. So, like, if he wants to go for his little,
Oh, he's gonna go for
I did think
formula.
he was gonna go for Global, though. I did not think he was gonna go for Spore, but
Well, because now he can make formula and he's got a level 5
I was
play.
like, I'll let a formula go through. I'm not gonna stop that. It's
He
just a
could
formula.
he could black rose you too. I think that's what he's
Yeah, but he
trying to
knows.
do.
Yeah, but he knows I
You
have
have the
warning
warning, right?
because I added it. Yeah.
So the warning in essence stopped you from getting. Well, if you had reborn the Thunder King, right? What could
Yeah.
John have done? Would you negate the formula?
He
Maybe.
would have made a. He would have made a librarian to make me negate it,
Okay, Dark
or a
Hole.
caster.
So Dark Hole, Maxi, and TG1, EM1.
Yeah, TGM1's dead. I don't have any TGs. And Oscar, you were saying how you think I probably should have. And I know playing against Tengu, his spore's still alive.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Also,
yeah, yeah. Maxi's correct. You're right now.
yeah, I was like, I'm gonna probably just take the Maxi. Plus, I have warning set still, and Mirror Force also. So I'm trying to draw. I'm trying to draw monsters. That could have been a duality that I would have taken.
You would have took a duality, right? A third.
I probably would have taken duality.
You
But I
played
think,
3
yeah,
duality.
yeah, of course.
Okay.
I played 4 or 5 if I could.
But no upstart.
Nah, because it clashes with Tengu. I found out, and
Oh,
I
cause
put
you.
Upstart in every control deck ever. So
I don't know. I'd play
the fact
upstart
that
in
I'm
that
not
deck.
with the
The only thing I don't like
first,
about
I was
upstart.
drawing into Tengus. That's how I lost. I lost to you or somebody else a couple because I upstarted into my Tengu, and I was like, okay, I can see why this isn't that great in here. Because I was wondering why other people weren't playing upstart.
Right.
Maybe I should take the risk and think about it.
Well, John just top decked Tengu here.
But I promise you, with the Max C and upstart, you're more likely to join to your Tengus.
Well, cut the Maxi maybe.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was never doing that. But
So you're gonna mirror force him here just to play the Maxi? See, this. I mean, your hand is bad. So
which may not be like wise in hindsight.
No, you have to do it because your hand sucks. But it's you're not in a good spot.
I guess I kind of neg too because all he does is Black Rose, and I burn a warning. I probably should have just warning the Tengu in hindsight.
And kept the Maxi?
No, I want to draw.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Maybe I should have just
Yeah, you probably should have just warning the Tengu. Now that I'm looking back at it. Oh no, but then he's gonna Black Rose you, right? Then he goes Spore, Black Rose. No, is that right? Yeah, he could have.
He could have did it right there. I finally draw a monster, so now we're rolling.
So normal striker, activate reborn, and you choose his Tengu because you have Horn, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think the only
that also, you know what? That makes more sense. I still should have warned and then I reborned it.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
Yeah, you should have.
Maybe I'm just insane. Maybe I did it so that way I could draw and I'll have his Tengu on top of it instead of me not having it having the Maxi for next turn. I don't know.
You had to warning his formula effect.
There's so many paths that it could be a lot of things. Like you could just strike it. I mean, warning it. You
should have just warned. You had to warning the formula.
Yeah, so many different ways you could have went.
So you use double horn. So now you're drawing 2 more cards. So you didn't even draw a beast because horn is beast and beast warrior, right?
Yeah, and I haven't drawn one, so that's why I needed this Tengu.
You had to reborn his own Tengu. That's crazy. Okay, now you get rid of one of his tokens. Funny thing is, John's never won a Tengu tournament on the channel either. Neither one of you guys have.
Really good at it too.
Because like the ones he won was when me and you were going to Game Masters back like last year.
I never got a chance.
Yeah, you weren't playing at Epik at the time.
What was going on at the time? But I don't know if this is my first Tengu game with John or second at this point, but yeah, he's pretty good.
So your last card
is... this is our first because I money matched him. I'll say, regardless of this match, I played him again later, and he beat me again.
At Eclipse, right?
Crazy. At Eclipse, yeah.
So he special summons Chaos Sorcerer to get rid of his own Tengu. Oh, that's his third Tengu. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So all you have left now is Bribe and 1 card in hand or 2? 2,
yep.
Right?
Yep.
Man, he does not care. He knows your back row's dead, and you don't have a Max C now.
Nah, you try to hold on to the yeah. Once I saw Bria, I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure that's enough.
You're at 43. He's gonna kill you. This is. Oh yeah, this is when he does the. He puts the Chaos Sorcerer back.
Yeah.
It don't matter unless you play Trag. It was game.
Nah, Trap wouldn't be terrible in the deck. No, it's Trap deck. Nope, never mind.
No, you can't play Trap. All right, so you got. I don't know. I think you probably should have grabbed that Reborn game 1. And
it was crazy.
Maybe you should just warning the Lone Fire too.
TG agents were kind of like a niche choice
Yeah.
at this time, but people actually played it back then. Houston played it too. They
Yeah,
would play
I
TG
did.
agents with
DJ played it as well.
Birdman, but no one plays it now.
Because
It,
everyone has tour guide. Tour guide was like a $200 card back then, almost 200.
yeah, that makes sense. That would be a budget choice.
But anyway,
Because once Houston had his tour guide, he immediately switched.
yeah.
That's literally what happened. My bad.
No, you took Max C in the duality over Tengu and MST.
I was always taking Maxi in first.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have Rhino, so there's no reason to take the Tengu, I guess. So your normal striker. So that's 28. I think if I remember,
sure
John Prison's the Rhino, right?
I'm pretty sure I considered making a Barkyard, but I don't want to lose my engine to a warning, so I didn't make it.
No, that was smart. Solemn, he would probably Solemn the Barkion too, right? Just
exactly,
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's three cards.
Just keep the bodies.
Ooh, he drew Torrential, which is not very good. I probably would have sided that card out against you. Like, the only thing you want to Torrential is like a Rhino that's already beefed up.
When we were playing for money, when we played for sport, he also left in Dark Hole. And I was like, I can't believe you left that card in. And he's like, yeah, I want to clear your board in case you have a lot of monsters on board. And I was just like, whatever. Like, I'm not going to question it.
So he baits out your Maxi here, right, with Tour Guide? What's he arguing about? Oh, you're going to reveal another werewolf?
Yeah. I told him, wait a minute, I think I'm going to reveal another one. And he said, you didn't just draw it, right? I'm like, no.
Oh, that's what he was asking off of the Maxi? Why, you can't draw you can't draw it and then drop it?
No, because it wasn't there for the summon. That's the one, like, restriction.
Okay, that makes sense.
It has to, like, see the summon in order to drop.
Okay, so John was asking if you had a horn right there, right?
Yeah, probably. Earlier he was just asking, that's not the werewolf you drew, was it? And I was like, no. I showed you last time. Because he wanted to make sure I didn't cheat him. Just playing correctly. Not cheating him, but not misplaying either.
Right.
Thinking that I could summon it when I couldn't, and I know that I can't. But no offense to other people, but other people may not know that, especially if they don't know Tech Genus or the rulings.
I didn't know that either. The whole, like, Max C, you can't reveal the werewolf if you draw it?
Yeah, if you draw it. Because I lost one game to somebody recently, and the final summon was the werewolf. Oh, that's to answer your question, too. What can you draw into Tech Genus?
Oh, the werewolf?
For werewolf.
Oh, okay, that's true. I didn't think about that.
That's one thing. But now I'm running Valors, too.
So
even though I'm running skill drain, so I don't know. We'll see.
So he switches the werewolf. So in case you drew Horn.
Yeah, that and he's gonna lose his card anyway. So yeah.
Man, that ulti econ looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
I gave John one of those. I pulled it.
Yeah, I could have swore I did too. I swear.
Did you sell? You sold one to him too?
He has so many decks. I'm pretty sure. No, I think I gave it. It was either. No, it wasn't him. It was Rocky. I sold it for Rocky.
Wait, did he hit you? Did you attack him with Striker? I think I forgot to take 800 off. Okay, Tengu attacks over your...
Yeah, I attacked with everybody. So, yeah.
What are y'all arguing about? Oh, you said this is a quick... This thing's like Formula, right? The Wonder Magician?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm deciding if I want to respond in main phase. You could quick synchro or whatever it's called.
I forgot it had that effect.
Yeah, they're the only... It's a synchro tuner. Those are the only two that can do it. I think, off the top of my head.
Man.
That's why that card... That's probably like one of the only money cards in the deck. I think
Wonder Magician hasn't gotten reprinted? Okay, so you search Rhino, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he torrentials you. So now, I said this the first time we recorded it. Like I knew you had skill drain right then and there. As soon as you summoned the Rhino instead of the wolf.
I mean as soon as I summoned the Barbaros instead of the Rhino.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I said it wrong. Yeah, you probably should have summoned that Rhino. But I get it. You were trying to get the skill drain up.
Yeah, no. If I have that, no, I don't regret it at all.
But I'm surprised John kept in torrential against you. Right, some his tour guide. And here you flip the skill drain, right? I think that's first damage to you. Yeah.
A warning, didn't I?
No, it's skill drain. Does John sign Decree? I don't think he does. I think he signed like D prisons and stuff.
No. He definitely. I'm pretty sure he does.
Okay, we'll see the rest of this game. I don't know his side deck. I know me, like, when I play against TGs, I'm just gonna side in Decree. That's how I'm gonna beat this deck. That's how I beat all the trap decks.
You know what? Maybe you're right because he did have way more traps the second and third game. You might be right.
What else is in his hand? Lone Fire, 1-for-1. Oh, it's BLS. Does he have a? He doesn't have a light though, right?
No, not yet.
Okay, so he attacks, hits you for 17. Oh, you forgot to search.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Oh no.
I was saying that I know I make a mistake in this game.
Oh no, that was.
And I don't know when I catch it. I'm trying to look at my movements, see when I catch it. I rank. I'm like, man, I could have swore I had my monsters. Where my monsters at? Because usually when I catch a misplay, I'll like point at the camera or something, acknowledging that I missed it on camera.
Yeah, you definitely missed it, but I don't think you caught it. Maybe you catch it later.
I catch it like later. I think maybe I draw Rhino and I'm like, or I could have summoned Rhino and I'm like, oh yeah, I messed up my. I sabotaged myself.
So what did John draw? We know he's got 1-for-1, BLS, Lone Fire. Man, his hand's insane.
Skill drains keep me in the game right now.
How does he make the light though?
I typically side Wangu, but I think I wasn't siding Wangu yet. I'm pretty sure.
You like
Or I
Wangu?
just didn't draw it. I like it going first versus this deck because you can wear the Phantom Beast with it too.
Right.
So versus Tengu.
Oh, I think this is where you catch it, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm touching it.
Yeah. You.
I'm just like, oh man, I just realized I missed that because I probably was like thinking I could Warwolf or something right here. I want to Warwolf on their turn and just summon on my turn every turn if I can. There comes the play that I didn't know where he was going with this.
It's BLS because he made the armor. It's pretty easy to read. Like I remember I played Kelly one time, and he was just going out of his way to drop an armory arm, and I was like, this guy's got BLS. I remember like I did everything to stop the armory arm from hitting the grave. Okay, so he drops BLS. So here he doesn't call priority, right?
I'll wait for a minute. And I didn't say anything.
So you didn't ask for
call prio.
But like, here's the thing: do you have to ask them for priority, or is or is that it's his responsibility? Because this is where like
it could really go both ways. If I was to be honest, like if I was in John's shoes, the simple fact that I summoned, I waited for 5 seconds and I declare attack, which means I'm passing priority.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, that means I'm a bottomless you. And like, no, I'm gonna call prio. I say it's too late, and then that's why he didn't argue because he knows it's too late.
Yeah, he didn't argue either. I mean, you look like you're in a good spot. What does John have? So John has he still hasn't used 1-for-1.
He just drew D prison. I think I just saw.
So he has
D prison 1-for-1.
D prison 1-for-1, and he used bulb already, right?
Yeah, D prison 1-for-1, and I don't know what's said. But yeah, he is walking on water, Oscar. You're all right.
I mean, he's cooked. Do you have skill drain Barbaros?
Yeah, he just drew that D prison, and now I'm about to probably grab
TG1
swap.
Yeah, swap.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the swap.
So
41. I wonder if in hindsight the horn would have saved me from the play that's coming up.
We'll see. So you take 4.
I wound up swapping him.
And then he prisons your Barbaros.
This is crazy how I lose this game now.
You just spoiled it.
Here comes the Avarice.
But it's too late now.
Avarice.
This is how you lose this game since you spoiled it.
Well, yeah, but that's hey, I tried.
It's okay.
Way better than the first time. I spoiled like in the first 3 minutes.
Sorry, guys. First time for Donnell on the channel. I used to do it too when I first started. I used to spoil the duels. So John drew like the best card in his deck right here, Pot Avarice, right?
Yeah. So now everything started over.
So now he's got 1-for-1 and 2 cards in hand.
And I'm still sitting behind my EM1 and my skill drain, so I'm feeling fine.
So at least
I have Max C2.
You have Max C2. We know all your cards except the card. Well, yes. We don't know the card in your hand. So John 1-for-1s. Oh, it is Max C.
And then right here, I'm like, okay, he's got to pass. He's not going to keep going.
But you still can't deal. You're gonna have to use that TG1 to get rid of the debris dragon, right?
Big tributes for Kaius.
Oh, okay.
This guy's walking on water, man.
Wait,
Activate mandatory effect.
He just topped that Caius too, right? Off the Avarice?
Yeah, Kaius.
Caius and...
One for
No, he had the 1/1.
no.
He drew Chaos Sorcerer Caius off of Avarice.
The Chaos Sorcerer Kaius.
Yeah, that's what he drew.
I guess you couldn't summon Chaos Sorcerer, so he 1/1 to Chaos Sorcerer. That's what happened. Yeah, he's gliding.
Oh, I think so.
Right here, I'm thinking, okay, I want to give him something that he can't synchro with.
But you gave him the Rhino, which he can exceed for Utopia.
So I'll do the swap.
So what
but I completely forget that they play Utopia.
You should have done something else then. You should maybe just let him kill the Rhino.
Yeah, just take it. In hindsight, just pick it.
Hey, you messed up.
Next turn,
bad.
Next turn, I summon Striker. I might be out of Strikers. So they also could have been in my mind. Next turn,
you would have surged too, right?
Yeah, I would search Striker, summon, and just attack over whatever. Attack over his guys.
And here he's attacking over your Rhino.
I'm like, he said horn, and I'm like, nah. By the way, I will still lose.
And he should have grabbed that horn, huh?
By 100, or I think I have horn, but I lose by 100, something like that.
You took 900, and now you search. But John's got a back row now.
Now I grab the Striker. Yeah, that just shows how like little small decisions can. Like, there's a lot of paths this game could have gone in.
Yeah. I mean, it's just Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, but people don't really pay attention to it.
Well, when it's not scripted, there's a lot more routes that can happen in the game.
Right.
It's not as straightforward as some of the other decks, which were a lot. I mean, there's probably why a lot of people like this format. It's not as clear cut as some things.
Yeah. So you're gonna use the effect just in case he bottomlesses you, right?
Yeah, I call priority, so I don't make the mistake that he made, just in case he has like, I mean, econ. Well, not econ, but bottomless, torrential.
Oh, he lanced you.
That's a clutch lance.
And you take 5. This is what
and now I'm down to like 30, 35. According to John.
To be fair, you're getting punished, man. Bad.
He's right here. I do it.
Oh yeah, he's. Oh my god. And he ripped heavy. And he hit you for 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
So now I'm at 1,000.
Yeah, you're at 1,000 to his 41. Oh my. What was your back row warning? And did we see the other one? I don't think we did.
I think we did. It was warning something else.
All right, so now you're at 1,000. Let's see what John does. Summon Thunder King. Okay, bottomless.
I have to solemn.
Oh, solemn. I thought it was
and plus that's a goddamn Thunder King. So yeah.
So yeah, 500 to his 41.
43. He's at 43 on his phone. I don't know if that's right or not.
I think maybe he missed a 200 somewhere.
Maybe. I'm really bad at keeping life on calculators.
So he goes for game. He checked the defense of your TGs and then attacks for game.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, that's what happened.
This is the third finals that I lost.
So second place in a row for you, Donna, with the same deck. Maybe you got to make a few changes, man. And you also punted this game with the TG. With the TG.
Oh yeah, well, I missed a striker search, but John also. That's what happens. Like that one mistake,
and then
on top of the fact that John became Jesus.
And then, he topped that.
Every draw was just insane, and I mean, I don't really like blaming stuff on people ripping it because I know it can happen. And I try to prepare for everything like that, but it is what it is.
Even though you forgot to search, the TG thing was like the big one because he just attacks your guy. What's his name? The wolf, right? You search, and then next turn, because he can't do anything, then you could just take the Caius or the debris and make a play after.
Yeah, that's another mistake I made.
Yeah, that one was huge.
I could literally just take that search,
right,
and swap the Caius and just use his Caius, but I intentionally thought, like I said, that I didn't want him to get anything he could synchro with.
But you gave him an exceed. Yeah, you forgot. Maybe you've been playing too much Edison. You forgot about exceeds. That must be it.
Yeah, no, I forgot about it. Utopia was Skill Thing was out, and I was like, oh crap. And I was hoping that I could draw another force or something, and I wound up losing.
All right, man. Any changes before we end this video? Any changes you'd make to the deck?
No, I'm glad you got me on. I'll say my changes. You know, I'm sure you're gonna have more people on in the future. We're just testing this out. It's our
Yeah,
first
this is the first
time.
time. We'll see how it does. Let us know how
Shout
you
out to all
feel
the
in the comments.
commenters out there. I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you gonna say, bro?
No, just let people let us know how they feel about the. I think I'm only gonna do it for the finals. Have a guest for the finals.
Yeah. Shout out to all the commenters. Shout out to Bluff and his friend from Korea who I met. Hopefully, I can overcome this Tengu silver. I have 3
Silver.
silver places.
Hey, maybe next time we'll try to run
I'm always
another
the
Tengu
bridesmaid for the
soon.
bride, but hopefully, hopefully I overcome it. And thanks for having me on, guys. I really appreciate it.
All right, bye. See you guys next time.